Jax, I see you've managed to decode my message. Very good. I'll send you the coordinates now. You should be able to decrypt that yourself without aid from anyone else. I hope to be seeing you soon.
Okay. Let's see, in relation to Earth, it looks like the 23B system. That's a decently long trip, but I should be able to make it there in time if I can get my ship working. I'll see you soon, Nightshade. Hi there, I'm Jax, and in this video, I'm going to be analyzing Enoch J's videos, getting some outside perspectives on him, and even talking to the man himself. This is Enoch J, the master of Rizdom. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who is this rizful eldritch god on my screen? Well, let me give you one of his videos to give you a taste of his acting.
Hey, when's your birthday? Today? No way, I'm so excited. Well, since it's your birthday, can you put on your birthday suit for me?
Now, before we continue, I'm going to give you a moment to emotionally recover from that video. And while you do, maybe take a second to subscribe and like the video. I want to make more video essays like this, and engagement from you guys lets me know that you want to see that too. So, I'm guessing your reaction to that video was one of two things. Either, oh, what the was that? Or, I want to see more of that. Whichever camp you're in, I hope you're along for the ride, because it's gonna get a lot more crazy from here. Now, Enoch J is what some would call a POV actor, where he sets up a scenario by telling you what perspective either you or him are in. For example,
POV. I'm your eggplant.
we'll get to that one later. Now, there are a select few videos in Enoch J's catalog that really show off his acting, but first, let's break down a few of his classic videos. This first video is called POV, I'm Your Therapist.
Hey, are you stressed? Oh no.
Now, I know it may be a surprise to some of you to hear this, but Enoch J actually is not a therapist. So him asking the titular question, hey, are you stressed, shows just how much he's dedicated himself to this role.
Well, don't worry, sweetheart. I know just what you need.
Here you'll start to see a pattern in Enoch J's videos where he bites his lip seductively for about 5 seconds. I guess that's like his catchphrase or something, like how Heartstop Lucas says, I'm not playing these games, at the end of every one of his videos. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
You know, I could be your stress ball, so you could squeeze me whenever you're feeling stressed.
If this is how my therapist acted towards me, I'd need another therapist for this therapist. Now we're moving a little bit over from thirst traps to more acting style videos. Still in the same realm of the average Enoch J video though.
POV. We just argued, and now we're making up. Listen, let's not argue anymore.
As you can see by the intense emotion in this video, Enoch J has been in this scenario multiple times. Or maybe he's just a very strong method actor. Either way, his acting skills have clearly progressed from the last video.
I'm sorry for the way that I talked to you. Such a jerk. How about you let me take you out to dinner to make it up to you?
Now this next one really turned me into a fan of Enoch J. As you can see, Enoch J is playing a posh, uppity British man.
What did you eat for dinner? Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Of course, you're broke. Well, that's alright.
This is a character he will go on to develop later in some live streams and videos, but this particular video serves as a sort of character analysis for this British Enoch J. Now, this British version of Enoch J, or Enoch Brit as I'll be calling him, has a similar but noticeably very different personality from regular Enoch J.
I've got food. I've got shelter. Whatever you want, whatever you desire, I've got it. So just come over here. I'm in need. Just come over here.
He's a lot more manipulative. He tries to like flex on you by saying that he has food and shelter, and also tries to extort you by saying he'll give you those things in exchange for something he does not mention in the video. One is only left to assume what he might be alluding to. Unfortunately, this is not the last we would see of this character. This video takes a large deviation from the other ones, actually featuring another person that Enoch J is talking to.
POV, you see me in the parking lot. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Listen, I'm from the England.
Now, the way Enoch Britt says, "I'm from the
England.
is very, very, very suspicious. Almost as if he's not really from England, is just pretending to be. Almost as if he's putting on a fake accent, and this is actually just Enoch J in disguise. Well, that's a theory for another day. Let's just get to the end of this video.
And my mother and daddy expect me to bring a woman of your stature from America to England, back home, overseas. Would you be willing to go with me?
Yeah,
Come along, give me your hand. Lovely, I love your nails.
thank you.
Did you do them?
Yes.
Love it, lovely. Come with me.
Okay.
The unseen woman in this video is surprisingly quick to go all the way from America to England with a random guy that she's never met before. This whole scenario goes suspiciously well, almost as if she knows that Enoch J is not from England and has some ulterior motives for going with him. Now, there isn't much to report on in the Enoch Britt saga from then on, but I'm really hoping that we do delve into that character a bit more. Now, I'd like to show off a video by Enoch J that shows off both his acting and his range. This is POV, I'm Your Boss.
Oh, Joey. Have a seat. Where do I start? Well, we're gonna have to let you go. The reason being is I heard how you was talking to your mom, and that's not a way you talk to a woman. You know what represented this firm, Joey. Okay, so here's a cardboard box. Get out!
Firing an employee for talking bad to his mother? Is this the Enoch J respecting women arc? Or is this just another character in the extended Enoch J universe? Or the EEJU, as I like to call it. Now that you've gotten a taste of some of Enoch J's content, you're probably wondering, what do other people think of this guy? Well, luckily for you, I've got a few
My name is Star. Just quality time.
Affection. If they're the same as if they're like a little me, cool. I like them. Richard Riz, 1 out of 10. Richard Riz? Yeah, 1 out of 10. 1 to 10. I personally say 0. You have 0, Riz? Yep.
The funny thing is I don't really seek anything like that, so I'd probably say 5 or 6.
I'm going to show you the Enoch J video.
A what?
The Enoch J video.
Okay.
POV, I'm your eggplant. Enjoy. POV, we just argued, and now we're making up.
After watching that,
Yes.
not really sure I understand what the whole concept is. Is his whole concept relationship advice, or?
You'll see.
He's enthusiastic.
What did you eat for dinner? Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Of course, you're broke.
I haven't a clue. What is he? What's his goal here? Is he trying to seek someone? Is he okay? Because he switched accents. Is he all right?
POV, I'm your pants. Yo, no way. It's massive. It's huge. I love that. It looks like a pillow. I just want to put my head on it. POV.
I hate that. I hate all of that. I don't want any more. Not a thing.
Well, what would you rank your Riz after? You can't tell.
I think it's gone down. as well as my sperm count.
After these glowing reviews of Mr. J, a breakdown of some of his best performances and his humble beginnings, I hope you've come to appreciate his artistry as I have. But, as I promised, I'm going to be speaking to the man himself. Hello?
Hello?
Hey man, what's up? How you doing?
Good, man. What's going on?
Nothing much. Yeah, are you... So, is this your first interview? At least to my knowledge, I think it is, but yeah.
Yeah, never really done one, so yeah.
Oh, alright, that's cool. Well, I guess just, introduce yourself for everyone and just let them know what you do.
Well, my name is Enoch Pyle. Some of you may know me as Enoch J via TikTok and Instagram, as well as YouTube, Enoch J Music. So yeah, I'm a content creator, actor, singer, entertainer.
Oh, yeah. So, let's see. What would you call your style of videos, videos you make on TikTok?
I would say I don't really have a category, man, a genre. I think that I do a little bit of everything. I make videos like little skits, 20, 30-second videos. I make POVs.
Right.
I make, I dance a little bit. Yeah, so I don't know what to actually label it. I don't know, because I'm not a comedian. I don't know. I can't see myself as a comedian. Some people say it's funny, but I can't see myself as a comedian. I don't intentionally be funny, but I enjoy giving people laughs though.
So, I mean, what would you say really inspired you to start making this kind of content? How did you get into this?
So I've always wanted to do entertainment, and I've been doing it well before TikTok, man. I just got on TikTok about 2.5 years ago. So it's just been something, and when they came out, when it switched over, I didn't really want to do it at first.
Right.
But started doing research, and as time goes on, I realized that a lot of these producers and everybody, the game has changed, from just face-to-face to social media. And so that's what kind of pushed me to do it. And I never really wanted to go another route. I don't know how to really explain it, but it just inspired me to create in a way that's different. I didn't want to do what everybody else is doing, and yeah, I can see that it's working.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Social media is just kind of taken over as the main way to just put yourself out there in whatever way, whatever you're trying to do.
Yeah, man. What's your name?
Of Jax. So yeah.
Okay, Jax. Nice to meet you, man. I appreciate the opportunity as well, man.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. So
Sure.
Well, I'm gonna mostly focus on your skits for a little bit now, just your videos you make, and then I'll get into some more, I guess you could say, personal questions after that.
Yeah.
All right. So what goes through your mind when you're making these videos? How do you come up with the ideas for them? How are you and also just when you're making them, when you're recording them?
What specifically? Just any of my videos, or just so I know you said skits, or do you mean just anything in general?
Yeah, just I guess any of your videos, or just the average video that you make. Yeah.
Honestly, man, it's kind of cliche to say this and everything, but I used to type a lot of notes down and write them down.
Right.
And I used to plan a day, when to go live, when to post a video, when to do this, and then it became where sometimes you get blocked. I could say it was the first 6 months I was doing that scheduling type of content creating.
Right.
And then after that, man, every day since 2 years ago, it's just been random. Whatever thought I have, I still jot down stuff, but just when season changes and all of that. But it's just been a natural thing. I'll literally be driving in my car, and I'll think of something, and my steering wheel is right there. I just prop the phone, and I just improv it, bro. I don't know, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
To be completely honest, man, like I know it may not even sound believable, but like it's serious. Like it only takes me a couple times, maybe even one take, like the one I just uploaded on my Instagram about her being cold.
Yeah.
Man, I literally got my Starbucks and I was like, you know what, man, what if I make a video if I seen a girl out here and she was actually cold and I give her coffee. And I just made it, man. I just was like, let me just make this real quick,
Yeah, like it just came to you.
Yeah, I literally pulled over. If you look, the video is literally in a parking lot, man. It's not like I was somewhere where I was using like a prop, like it was actually where I was supposed to be in that location. It was actually like I just pulled over after I got my Starbucks, and I was like, let me just make this video real quick.
With your following, you have like what 400,000 followers on TikTok right now, I would say. Yeah. What would you say your goal is really with this whole thing? Your source of income is it just like fun for you? 'Cause I know you also make music as well. You have a cameo, like you have merch. So, yeah.
Right. So, sky's the limit, man. I know that's a broad answer, but sky's the limit. I feel like you can't really limit yourself to any goal. I used to keep all my goals in pen, but now I keep them in pencil. I'm pretty sure you probably keep your goals in pen, right?
Yeah, whenever I'm like, at least when I'm writing down a goal for the day, I like to write them in pen.
Right. So, yeah. So, I mean, short goals, a daily goal, or months, year goals, I keep them in pencil because anything can change.
Right.
It's just, and then you can't beat yourself up and say, oh, well, it didn't go this way in 6 months, because the reality of it, man, anything can happen. Think about all those farmers out there. Those farmers, man, some of them, they harvest or they plant, and then they deal with the weather, and then they try to harvest it. Sometimes that stuff gets ate up by rabbits or rodents, anything, or sometimes the sun kills it or the insects. And I mean, all that hard work that they put in is but they got to prepare for it.
Right.
So, like I said, I say that because you got to just prepare for anything. And my goal really is I want to be able to, when I'm done with this whole thing, I want to be able to give my family an opportunity with whatever it is that they want to do. And inspire everybody else, all these people that follow me. I want to inspire them, to be better or to go after their dreams, man. Because, before the followers, man, I was struggling with a lot of self things, and
right.
But it kind of helped me shape and know what direction I need to go in, and I actually found, like my reason. My purpose, and that is, for my family. And like a lot of the short-term goals comes with, I want to get a role, I want to have billboard songs, I want to have brand deals, I want to go and be in commercials, I want to be guest star roles and stuff like that. But I believe that all come along the way. To me, those are short goals. A long-term goal is to take care of your family.
I really admire that, though. Just like your family.
I know that's a lot. You're probably like, what the heck?
No, I mean, like, I get it. Like, I've seen like a lot of content creators where that is like their goal, and no matter what they're making it just to like support people. They're making it from a place of love, no matter what their content is, and I really admire that.
Right, exactly, man. Like, if you're doing it for the wrong reasons, man, it's a lot of people doing it for the wrong reasons. I don't think you should be doing it at all.
Right.
So yeah.
So, this is actually a question that comes from one of my friends. Have you ever used like any of the lines in your videos or anything like in real life on like a girl or something when you're talking to them? Or have you done any of these things in real life?
Absolutely not. I mean, like, because it's a different approach. I feel like you could play with it. You could try, but it would be a different approach. You know what I'm saying? It would just be different. So I mean, it could go either way, but I have not yet. You know what I'm saying? I haven't yet. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you said that you are like, your goal is to, help support your family. And have you, like, your family and friends, like, do they know about your content?
Yeah. So at first, man, they didn't know, and I don't know. I'm the type of guy that enjoys the organic reach.
Right.
So I never like to expose or like broadcast everything I do. I'm not saying like, oh no, I don't like creating content. I'm saying like to my family, to people around me. Like, I like to have genuine conversations. You know what I'm saying? I like to enjoy the company of whoever I'm friends with or who I'm around, family, friends, anything. But no, they actually found out because somebody posted a video on some Spanish international broadcast. And my dad sent it to me. He's like, yo, what the heck? I was like, oh yeah. And then one of my dad's co-workers, her sister, they're German, his co-worker is German. The co-worker's sister lives in Germany, and she also sent a video. It's crazy, man. She sent the video from Germany here, like a DM to her sister.
Yeah.
And the lady showed my dad, and my dad was like, that's my son. And she was like, no. She was like, no, it's not. What the hell? No. He's like, yo, this is my son. I'll call him right now. So he calls me. And yeah, man, it was actually crazy. So yeah, they know I do it, but it was like kind of like organic. Like I didn't have to really like tell them. Because I don't know, man. I don't know how. I'm kind of weird because I don't want to be telling them about it. Like, hey, Dad, I'm posting this right here. I do it. Every now and then I do it because I'm a little bit more comfortable. But at first, man, no, man, I never really said nothing. Like, I wasn't that it guy. Like,
like you want to wait until you feel like you have something to show them.
And they were like, "What the heck? Do you do this?" I was like, yeah, I do.
I mean, I guess that just speaks to your reach.
Yeah, man, it's pretty crazy. Trust me, man, like it's pretty crazy,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, just tell me a little bit about yourself. I know you I saw you post me in your story. You were writing an essay. I don't know. I get a lot of tags or something. Was that you, right?
Yeah, that was me.
Tags. You say you were writing an essay. Tell me a little bit about that, because I wasn't really sure. It was like very brief. I like reviewed your story and I was like, what's going on? Like, I just want to know, like.
But actually, there's another YouTuber that has made a video on you named Jarvis Johnson. I don't know if you've seen that video. But
no, I just seen people keep tagging me, man, and I think it's I don't want to pronounce it wrong, but Slats. I don't know his name.
I don't think I've heard of that.
Yeah, just people keep tagging me on Slats and.
Okay, I'm recording this real quick because I just noticed in editing, he was talking about Schlatt as in Jay Schlatt. Like, Jay Schlatt's viewers will frequently like donate videos of Enoch J as like a meme when he's reacting to like TikToks and stuff. I just realized that, and I've watched those videos before, and I had no idea it was Enoch J. So yeah, I just thought I'd point that out.
But yeah, I don't know Jarvis Johnson.
Yeah. I thought
it
was
check it out.
Interesting. Yeah, I've seen videos on, I mean, not specifically you. That was the first one that I saw that someone made of you, which I thought was cool. But
yeah.
In the video, he like called your content like it's like kind of uncomfortable, just like the
Mhm,
way you're
mhm.
talking about it. So that's one of the reasons why I
Uh,
wanted to ask about how you like if you ever like done any of the stuff or anything like it. But like what do you think about like how some people perceive your content as just like uncomfortable or like creepy or anything like that?
So when I first started, I was actually getting really like it was all positive. So it was actually more weird.
Ah,
So
okay.
like it was a lot of like just a lot of people, man. Oh man, like it was positive. Like I feel like TikTok was a little different back then.
Yeah.
And when I first started, man, I was like, I could kind of do this. And I was doing like the skit, like making up my own stuff. I didn't want to do voiceover skits and all that. I was just like, I'm gonna do my own voiceover stuff and
Right.
like create a different avenue for myself. And man, it was all like positive and everything. And then it just started just like switched like literally night to day,
Mm.
where I was getting like like trolled, I guess
Yeah.
if you want to call it. And it was about like all of these like little kids, and I'm like, what the heck? And even like adults, and I'm like, what happened? Because I had like grown women, man, and I was like, hell yeah. I was like,
Right.
yo, this is what I enjoy. Like
Yeah.
the older women, I love this. Like this is dope. I'll keep making these videos. And man, like this, it was like cool. And I was like, this could help me in the future, you know, if I want to sell merch, music, you know, like
Uh-huh.
cool. So I saw that engagement. I was like, cool. And then out of nowhere, I don't know if it was an algorithm switch or something. And then it just started with the trolls. And it was like they just gravitated towards this stuff. But I will say, because I have a lot more bigger following, I mean, people are following me for a reason, and I do get a lot of positive feedback as well.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, as it may seem, I do get a lot of positive feedback. But yeah, I feel like everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and you know, if you like it, thank you so much, and if you don't, you know, it's okay to scroll.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay to scroll past it. I feel like it doesn't bother me because I know my end goal, and I know people are still watching. They're just trying to get, you know, maybe a likes on their comments or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because I'll see a comment, and it's kind of funny. I'm like, you may not know, but the people that are commenting, they're the ones following me too.
Yeah.
Like they literally follow me, bro. And then if you look at like 6 months ago, they have said something with like they'll put their hard eyes or something on it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then like they'll troll, and then like 2 days from now, they'll put hard eyes on something else. So I mean, it's just a game, man. Like I see it all, but I know I'm winning at the end of the day because it's reaching so many people.
And as far as like music, acting, whatever you really want to get into, I wish you the best of luck with that. Yeah, all love to
Thank
you,
you,
man.
man. For sure, man. Thank you so much, and I wish you the best of luck as well with your music and if you do a podcast or whatever, man. And I could say Jax was the first one to interview me, and down to earth guy, man. Everybody go do an interview with Jax.
Thank you, man.
For
Actually,
sure, man.
before we end, I have one question to ask you. This is a very I wouldn't say this is a question that I've had on my mind for a little bit. I don't know if you saw my comment, but this is related to that. Okay, will you ever be making a POV video related to Five Nights at Freddy's?
Five Nights at Freddy's. I'll look it up. What exactly is that? I don't want to sound like a dummy, but
No, it's
what
Yeah.
is it?
it's a horror game. It's like you're inside of a haunted pizzeria and you're like a night guard and you're watching over like these animatronics. Basically like Chuck E. Cheese but like haunted, but it's a pretty big series, like a game series, but I don't know. I've been playing for a while, I've been engaged in the community for a while, and I don't know, I thought it'd be interesting. An interesting concept.
Okay, well, just send me some YouTube videos or something on it, and then I'll check it out and see what I can do. I just want to say I'm blessed, and you can follow me at EnochJ _ TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Those are the 3 main streaming platforms that I do use. So you can find my music, my merch. If you want a personalized video, cameo as well, anything. So yeah, if you like entertainment, I'm the guy. So you can go ahead and follow me. And
Yeah,
shouts
guys.
out to Jax, guys. He's coming up. So I advise you all to watch him.
Thank you,
He's
thank
gonna
you,
make a
man.
stamp. He's gonna make a stamp. So yeah. And shout out to my mom and my dad as well. If y'all see this, and my whole family. So yeah.
Yeah, of course. All right, man. Well, yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day.
All right, man. You too as well.
I appreciate you. I've just conducted the first ever interview with the one and only Enoch J. Please make sure you follow him on everything. It was absolutely wonderful talking to him. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, sticking with me through this whole thing. And yeah, I want to make, like I said earlier, I want to make more like video essay style stuff. I'm not gonna completely depart from the gaming stuff, but I do really want to branch out into other stuff. So yeah, you'll be seeing more of that from me. I'm writing videos right now, and yeah, thank you, and thank you to Enoch J especially. Once again, a very big thank you to Enoch J for taking the time out of his day to do this interview. Thank you guys for watching. I know we've had quite a long journey exploring the ins and outs of the Enoch J lore, but if you want me to make a part 2 and break down some more of his videos and maybe even build a little storyline out of Enoch J, let me know in the comments. Or if there's another account you want me to do a deep dive into, let me know. I stream Saturdays and Sundays at 5 p.m. EST on twitch.tv/goldshort, so yeah, follow me there for more. Hit the buttons, do the stuff, make the algorithm happy. Bye bye.